walk this earth like a god.
You scared? What? You scared? What? You scared? What? Kicking in the door, I make the bitches hit the floor for keys. Yeah.
Travis got it here, and I'm back with some more boxing. Victor Ortiz back in trouble again. And y'all know this motherfucker, he's on probation for stumping a motherfucker out with some cowboy boots at a concert. Him and I think his brother or somebody, his cousin or something. This motherfucker on probation for that shit. You driving around drunk. I guess a lot of motherfuckers like to drive around drunk. Broner got caught for that shit. Zab Judah, they said he was on something or drunk or I don't know what the fuck happened. He never got charged with shit. And the girl recorded and everything. He still didn't get charged with shit. Them goons might have showed up before the police showed up. Like, bitch, you better shut the fuck up. But Victor Ortiz out here, man, you know, drunk as fuck and driving around and shit. He got pulled over in his BMW. He had expired tags on his car. Like, dude, if you gonna drive, you gonna ride dirty, at least make sure your papers is right. At least make sure your tags is right. You know how many motherfuckers I know that are going there, going to get a girl, right? They ain't got no licenses, so they can't get a car in their name. But they'll get their car in their girl name. And the car be legit as hell. So if the police get behind them, they read that shit, they legit, then the police just keep it moving. This motherfucker already dirty. And then he riding dirty. What the fuck you expect? Yeah, you gonna get pulled over, man. And then he failed all of his field sobriety tests. And they locked his ass up. And, you know, like I said before, he was supposed to stay out of trouble from stumping somebody out with them cowboy boots. But he can't get right. He's still out here fucking up. So if they revoke his probation, then Victor Ortiz is probably going to do some time. This motherfucker looking like a dumbass in this picture too. Yeah, they got your ass. Look at you. Stupid motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You could have had one of your boys drive for you. You know, like you at a level right now where motherfuckers would hang around you because they want to be down. What the fuck is you driving drunk for? Yo, bro, I'm fucked up. Damn, can you drive for me? Hell yeah, I'll drive. BMW? Fuck yeah. Shit, I'll drive you all motherfucking day. Go and pick up some bitches in your car too. But no, you want to drive that shit drunk. Now your license about to get revoked. So, you know, if you still want to drive, you're going to have to continue driving dirty. You know, you could have got your motherfucking tags on that shit before this DUI situation. But now your shit about to get suspended, maybe even revoked. I don't know his driving history. But from the looks of it, he liked to drive drunk all the time. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even too late. It wasn't even like, you know, clubs and bars and shit stay open till like 2 o'clock in the morning where you can buy alcohol up until that time. It's like the evening just hit. The sun probably still out. You driving drunk during that time. What the fuck is you doing? Failing field sobriety tests and shit. You ain't been in a ring since what, April when Berto knocked you out? And you know, a lot of people feel like you quit against Berto. You know, maybe you quit in life. You driving drunk out here. Is you depressed or something? Why is you riding dolo, driving drunk and shit? You know, I was there at that fight. I enjoyed it a lot. It was an entertaining fight. And Victor Ortiz tried to intentionally get himself counted out the same way he did against Luis Collazo. I don't believe he could have beat the count against Floyd Mayweather, but he quit against Maidana. And he also quit against Josecito Lopez, who had broke his jaw. It's kind of understandable, but you quit too damn much, man. You know, I remember they said that, you know, this is like an early indicator of the type of fighter that he is when he quit against Maidana. And I swear, I thought that they was full of shit when they said that shit. Like, man, that shit, yeah, this is just one fight. You know, he had a hard time. It was his comments after the fight, you know, that made it even worse on top of him quitting. You know, the comments after the fight, I'm too young for this shit, man. Fuck this. I can't be getting beat up like this. And then he ended up like quitting repeatedly after that, man. You know, like half of the fights after that, you quit. You know, whether you quit like just straight up, I quit, or you found a way out. He tried to get counted out against Berto, but the referee knew that it was going to be that type of fight where both fighters could possibly go down. You know, Berto went down and then Victor Ortiz went down. He knew it was going to be that type of fight. Fans paid to see like an all-out action fight. So He gave him all the chances in the world. You want to continue? This motherfucker started looking into like he was a ghost, looking at the referee like he was a ghost and shit. Looking up to the air and shit. Then he looked over to Berto like, man, I don't know, man. I'm too young to be getting hit like this. That's what was going through his mind. He didn't want to fight no more. He quit. You know, I still want to see Victor Ortiz back in the ring. You know, but I don't know what's up with this guy, man. You know, like you can't be quitting like this, man. And then you getting caught up with all of this stupid shit. You know, it's like a lot of fights that Victor Ortiz can actually make. You know, it's not really like an elite fighter level type of thing. It's like, well, you a little bit past your best and you're still a name. And you could definitely sell tickets in LA because most of the fans that came to that fight was there to see Victor Ortiz. But motherfucker can't stay out of trouble. Motherfucker can't stop quitting in these fights. You know, Mike Alvarado did that shit, man. He quit in his hometown twice. I don't even think they had ever, HBO had ever, you know, host a fight in his hometown again. Which was that fight, man? Mike Alvarado fought, what was it, Brandon Rios or some shit? They had their rivalry. And this motherfucker didn't even really train and got caught with a pistol during the training camp. And then he quit after getting completely destroyed. And he did it in his hometown twice. You know, Victor Ortiz, LA is kind of like his home and shit. You know, I know he's from Oxnard, but he fight in LA sometimes. This is like his home away from home. Pretty much. It's all California. But you can't be quitting, man. That fight had potential to be the fight of the year. And as soon as this motherfucker got in trouble, he didn't want to fight no more. Now you driving around drunk. They saying, they ain't even calling you like the former world champion and shit. They ain't saying nothing. The headlines read, former Dancing with the Stars contestant arrested for DUI. That's how they identify you. They don't even respect your boxing career no more. They also called him a movie star. Movie star and former Dancing with the Stars contestant. That's how they talk about you now, man. You blew up from boxing, but you ain't really did shit in boxing lately. But quitting and shit. And you really appear to be mentally fucked up. I seen that interview you did on Fox. Talking about, it's like, how you going to approach this fight? I'm going to rock and roll. Whatever the fuck you was saying, man. You look like you was gone, man. There's a lot of fighters out here that's gone. You look like one of them motherfuckers, man. What's up with you? You need to get your shit together. Because, look, man, Broner need an opponent. I'm sure y'all can sell out a venue in LA. You know, it's other fighters, man. They need opponents and shit. Brandon Rios, you know, that's a fight that I've been wanting to see for a long time. I don't give a fuck with Brandon Rios. He been inactive since he lost to Bradley. You lost to Berto, but that fight will still sell. Especially in LA. There's a lot of money to be made with that fight. But you got to stay out of trouble, man. Doing all of this bullshit, man. You stumping motherfuckers out with cowboy boots and shit at concerts. And then you driving drunk and shit when you could have had one of your boys drive you around. Let alone quitting out of fights that had potential to be the fight of the year after fighting some bums. Victor Ortiz's comeback wasn't all that. He just fought some bums. And he didn't even really look all that great fighting them bums. It was just like fights to set up a bigger fight. It set up the Berto fight. And then the Berto fight got made and you got hurt and then you didn't want to fight no more. You know, so, I mean, y'all 1-1. Y'all really need to clean that shit up. Berto had better options. He had the Danny fight. Danny acting like he don't really want to fight Berto. Berto is available. Berto has been called out by Porter. I'm interested in seeing if they make that fight. But, you know, maybe the Ortiz versus Berto 3 fight will sell more. They could bring it right back to the StubHub. That'd be perfect, man. You know, I'd love to see it. But in order for anything to happen, you got to stay the fuck out of trouble, man. I'm Travis Gotti. Thank you for tuning in to Travis Gotti Boxing. Subscribe.
I gotta quit fucking with you. I gotta quit fucking with you.